Okay. Since my internet has officially decided to die, because why would a company that's increasing its price have reliable internet? I'm just gonna do this as a recording instead. I can't stop anywhere. So, just gonna carry on. I'm probably gonna get to where, Futaba's, where the deadline is, and then call it the... So anyway, with Tsukasa. You really care about your friends. Good stuff, I always say. Friends are, like, super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyways, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one question to ask. You're not gonna bring Aiko to your club, are you? What, you suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think hosts are just flirts. That's gonna be really annoying. All I'm gonna see the whole time is just line cable connected, line cable disconnected. My love for Aiko is as pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh, is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I've got to go to work soon. Me too. Bye! Oh, I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems that the host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I am so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm gonna help Aiko. Jesus Christ, LAN cable, what are you doing?
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes, but I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. You know what, if I can just get through this day.
Alright.
Just get through this day.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Alright then. Hey, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending messages. He used these weird symbols, so I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Really? Okay, if you say so. Thanks for your advice. I'll try to stop overthinking all of this. I just can't shake these doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thank you for your advice. I'll talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
I swear to God, line cable. Iwai and Hifumi. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Iwai will obviously go up. Hifumi? Hifumi will go up. There it goes again. Okay, that's gonna annoy me. Oh my god, line cable, stop. Just... go off the internet for now. Just stay off the internet for now. I'll worry about you later, internet.
Good evening.
It's even hotter this summer. Sorry I'm not in the mood to teach shogi today. Could you join me for a walk? Yep, we're gonna hang out with
Thank you very
Hifumi.
much.
I was thinking of going to the area around the Sky Tree today.
Actually,
Around? We're up in the Sky Tree, but okay. Up and down and all around. This is it, the digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health, and then he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all of this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that would be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do TV and magazine interviews than before. I feel the same way. All this gossip and talk of me being an idol has nothing to do with me being a shogi player. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us, but I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should just stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Huh? No, to be honest, I don't want to quit. I love shogi. You're right, you understand my true feelings, and yet you're not giving me any of the plus points for the relationship. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Up to 6.
All right.
Let's return to the church and play match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Not really, you're kind of spooky.
until next time.
This is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. Perhaps you are simply open-minded, but whatever the reason, my worries vanish when we talk. Once again, he's a mirror. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be a teacher, but somehow the tables have turned, and I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church. Thank you. I'm aware that I'm not connected to the network.
Well then.
No, I don't want to do any shopping. Hey. He's been done. Is there seriously no one? There is literally no one for a day. Guess I'm going to be working at the convenience store then.
Hey, hey!
Where is the convenience store? Nope, not you. You're the drugstore.
Take your time.
No, I'm good. That's the beef bowl. Yeah, that's beef bowl. Oh, it's over that side. I'm looking on the wrong side. 777. My dude.
Hey,
Yep, we're gonna work here.
what do you want to do?
But we're only gonna have...
Are you
We're gonna have to do another round of it.
Nice to meet you.
You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your co-workers and learn the ropes. Why would you put him immediately on the cash register instead of stock?
I appreciate it.
Like, it makes more sense to have him doing stock and then...
Wow.
Good, look at that service. We had a lot of customers today. We weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign that gives extra points.
Nice to meet you.
I guess I'm your senpai, so did watching me give you a good idea of what to do? In that case, I expect great things of you.
So,
Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. They'll save you a ton of time. You know, cow's milk, 777's brown milk. Can you tell me where the barcode is? It's indeed next to the company logo. Not bad for a newbie. Little bits of knowledge like this that helps you keep it cool when it counts. Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good day.
hey,
That woman seemed entirely too happy to be working retail.
want to head back?
Almost done. Let's go home.
Mm,
I have to work a little more to get information on the cat. The cat. I was gonna say, cat killer works.
Ah, you're back.
well then.
Nope, no shopping. Oh my god. Today's the day. Let's go. Yoshida. Yoshida, Yoshida, Yoshida. The stage is set.
Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it, but I know you're not gonna be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuromoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
Haven't spoken to him since we last met. The speech should serve as your response to him. I don't think any of the parties would back Nogutora. Gonna talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? Couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm gonna get started. Good luck, Mr. Yoshida! Yoshida!
Everyone.
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Toranosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there's one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am Nogutora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important thing is...
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime.
However...
But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. Set the stage for nothing. You had no intention of accusing old man Kuromoto.
Yes.
That's right. Sheesh, such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in the entire city who was. Matsushita, proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for this. The Phantom Thieves, the power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon, just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking by my side. One more rank with Yoshida,
All right.
and Yoshida is done. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job! Who could it be at this hour? I don't know. Makoto, want to go looking for a book? Something I'm curious to tell. We'll go to the book place with Makoto. Actually thinking about looking into cognitive science. I'll give you the details tomorrow. Futaba's mother was researching. What if we'll find anything? Doubtful, but you're welcome to go. Yeah, I know I'm not connected. You don't have to tell me every time we go to the menu. It's like, are you aware that you're not connected? You're missing out on all these... missing out on all these cool details that you're not connected for. I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaba's mother was researching. That we will find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal might mention it. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. She's been out for like 3 weeks, Makoto. Regaining her strength is not the issue. Checking whether she should be in a hospital for her coma is. We only could understand it in more depth. Maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It would be like it would make traversing it easier for us too. Hifumi.
Oh,
Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? Warrior, we just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist?
I see.
I admit I only follow the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh, yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking, could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh, sure, if you'd like. Well, if it is about shogi, then to attack you will need to be creative with your approach, and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So you plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack?
Yes.
Yes, you seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. Well, at least they're happy. See, that way you can surround them and... Oh, I'm sorry. What she was saying was so interesting, I lost track of time. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the book we had discussed earlier? So, nothing promising, huh? I think we should head home for today. Meanwhile, in Shinjuku, 1 week until the attack, I wonder what's gonna happen. Didn't they say they confiscate our things? Oh no! Who's taking responsibility? Ah, panic!
Man, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. You say this every night. Only 1 more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no remorse for the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned Medjet back in the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark
We
side.
don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
I'm not frustrated, I'm just chilling, man. No idea.
What are your thoughts?
No. We'll go and see Oya. since she's up and about. I do come here a lot. My drunk reporter is here.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
It is a result of climate change. Nice of you to notice.
Oh?
Do you want a drink? I would love a drink, but you won't let me have one. A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with the high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Right? Though I don't have any real proof, of course. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? You mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You didn't really let me in with those hyenas. Ha! Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me, I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Never. But at this rate, if I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible? What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit, and why I'll never give up. It's nothing to do with you, kid. Thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm gonna write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? I don't know if that's the emergency number in Japan. Like, 911's America. Take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you.
All right.
Hooray. You sure are weird though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this one on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. Gee, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? Lala-chan should have been a confidant. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. And today? Hello again, Makoto. Something still doesn't seem right to me about Aiko's boyfriend. I don't have any proof though. If you have time, I'd like to consult with you on the matter.
Yo,
Hey,
Speeding through Makoto's whole confidant in this one break. God, lovely, and it's raining. Well, Yusuke will need extra, so I guess we'll go with Makoto, since hers will go up. Right, Makoto, hit me with it.
well,
Hey, do you have some time to talk about Aiko's boyfriend?
thank you.
Aiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Aiko if he asked me on a date, but for now things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF, and hope you had a great day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money? Nah, he's weird.
Yes.
Why is he messaging you? I mean, it does sound like a TV show, a lying host that tricks women into debt and then forces them to sell their bodies. Let's not add another one to the counter, please.
But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that specifically look for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was struck by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. I don't know. The driver died on impact as well. But apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. It was. I wanted to continue his work, but there was nothing I could do by myself. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live?
I see.
Now? You're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Very much.
We have... Jesus Christ, we have gotten most of the way through Makoto's whole thing in this break. Oh, it's Aiko gloating again. Maybe I'll like skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead? I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about Amamiya-kun? Want to have a double wedding? Refuse her, please.
You're right.
Right, we need to make sure she doesn't go and reserve a wedding hall for us. Couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. Let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
You couldn't have gone for the age-old adage of, yeah, my boyfriend who lives several miles away. I wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. Makoto, this is not the lead-in that you think it is. You think I'm not gonna quote-unquote fake date this fake
Man, it's hot.
dating thing the moment I can? And Chihaya is actually out. Oh, Hifumi.
Oya won't go up. Hifumi won't go up. Okay. We're just gonna chill with Hifumi then. Hello. It's fine, we're just gonna chill with her. Let's go to the park.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas.
Yes.
Indeed, shogi isn't about using one's brains. You must use your senses to identify all possibilities, including your best moves. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Let us play fair and square.
Okay. Let's end here for
Yeah,
today.
thank you. I'm aware. But I'm not sure what was more annoying. The PlayStation telling me that it kept losing connection, or the PlayStation reminding me that I'm not connected.
Way too hot.
Well, if you're gonna keep yelling at me. There you go. Stop yelling at me. Yeah, no, I'm not doing part-time work. Nope.
Now's our chance.
I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Yusuke's just chilling. Okay, we will go into Yusuke. Well, Yusuke, let's chill.
By the way,
I'm going a bit of people watching. Would you catch join me? Yep.
well,
Let's go somewhere fun. Let's go to the aquarium, Yusuke. An aquarium. Let us go and be awed by the beautiful movements of the fish. You go and be awed by the beautiful movements of the fish. I'll just come along.
what are your thoughts?
That creature has such an unusual form. It's fascinating, is it not?
Yes.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Perhaps I'll try sketching that fish sometime soon. This sort of experience always leads me to new discoveries. By the way, maybe fish we're looking at, but I'm feeling a bit hungry. I admire creative solutions, but this may not be the best time. Well then, let us continue onward. I wish to attend the Sea Lion show.
Shall we return home?
Dun 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 dun.
Rain, huh?
Yep. Oh god, the phone again. Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about the possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. Rand's right. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
Sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious.
Just starting to get anxious?
But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
I mean, we have only got 4 days. Oh, Hifumi. Oh, Hifumi.
What a downpour.
Although am I thinking it's sharper on rainy days, it's raining too hard today. Yep. Let's go hang out with
Thank you very
Hifumi.
much. Check.
You have been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved, considering that you endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
The exhibition match against the pro my mother has been talking about has been confirmed.
He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess I am a bit scared though. I won't. My opponent is ranked much higher than I am, so I won't take him lightly. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
Right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. I will. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces in the enemy's zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me.
All right.
Boo! God, Hifumi is nearly done. Let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Come, Lightning Metamorphosis Gold Promotion.
Thank you for today.
Do-do-do-do. Message from Aiko. She wanted to talk. I felt up from giving her a solid response. Blah, 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 blah.
Yo.
Yep, you need to open up and I need to finish eating and drinking. Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere. Makoto wants us again. Makoto's whole ass confidant rude. Let's go. Meeting at Big Bang Burger. Big Bang Burger.
Is something the matter?
So, what did you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. I'll pay you back, though, honest, please. Does this have something to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Aiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know? He says it's because I'm special. So he calls you his special princess. What do you think?
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take the time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I tried to ask them. Please, even a little? I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Aiko! You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life is gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet, but be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up if I let more customers take me out on dates after work. I could wait. Don't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa's been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Aiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, You were texting him behind my back? What the hell? It was mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa is all I have. You can't take him away from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'll never forgive you if you stole him away. That could have gone better. Tsukasa is all she has. You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually,
Aiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. She sort of like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're gonna help, right?
thank you very much.
It's reassuring to hear you say that. Aiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints in the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Shing! 8. Do-do-do-do. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're gonna catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
Now, I have a funny feeling that her thing is then kind of like Ryuji's, where it's like a set time.
You're back.
Could be wrong. Do I have any news? Maybe. Depends on who else is around. Hifumi's not around. Chihaya, how have you been? It's been a little while. I do have trouble with women. How have you been?
Well then. Yes.
Here we go. Chihaya looks mystified. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied. The latest trend. How do you feel? Yeah, better than nothing.
Goodbye. Hey.
2 days. Yusuke can go up. Sumi's done. Yusuke it is.
By the way,
No, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. I need your help. Could you join me?
I'm in your
I owe you one. It seems the answer may have been right under my nose the whole time. You'll see soon enough. Follow me. Oh, back here. This place has not changed in the slightest. Indeed I am. I simply needed some time to ready my heart. The heart again. It seems it will never cease to be our topic of conversation. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I'm no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we've come now. I wish to re-evaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held, the passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's found nature.
It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
What? The door was jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it is finally broken.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I am unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself, but I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them.
Oh.
I can do it. I've got a lockpick in my pocket.
Let us be off. I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like a distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over there was a bookshelf, filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei? What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took a hold of me.
Could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think he decided to take me in? To return to matters of the heart yet again. Truly is a monstrous beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump?
Yes.
How did you know about that? A great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. The materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? Akio Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk at a further date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon. There he goes, just as quickly as he came in. The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. It was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours. You're welcome for breaking into your old residence.
All right.
Diddle-doo.
Shall we return
Must
home?
be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
See you. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I apologize. I lost my composure today.
The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? Yes, considering he was able to instantly pinpoint my weakness, he certainly is no ordinary man. And to think such a man has faith in my talent. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. Do 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 do.
Rain, huh?
Yeah, I know, rain. Think it's an Oya kind of night.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I know, I come here a lot.
Hopefully it'll stop soon.
Yeah, we're just gonna chill with Oya.
Then take a seat.
Provided her with some info. Something she could use at work. The heck do I have that she can use at work? Do you want some vitamins? Okay. Just thinking that I wanted one of these. Do you have ESP or something? I'm glad you like the multivitamins. You're welcome.
Well then.
Well then. Well, one day, and I will proceed to not pay any attention to it. Kasumi. I feel like I'm gonna go to Makoto and she's gonna be like, not today. I'll let you know.
Well,
Oh no, we can do. Wanted to get some dirt regarding Aiko's boyfriend Tsukasa before we confront her about him. I was thinking of asking around the red light district for info. Shall we head over there? I suppose we will.
I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
Oh, Eiko. I've been calling her Aiko. Whoops. What do you want? We don't like couples coming together. You want to sabotage our business? I'd be glad to talk some more out back if you want.
Hey,
Got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Wait, you high schoolers? What a good joke. You're exactly the kind of person we like. Come right this way. Tsukasa? Oh, is he a host or something? Sorry, but I'd never promote a host club. You pranking me? Come on, can't talk to you forever, you understand? Yeah. Hey, you already have a shop in mind? We have tons of discounts, so it's great value. For you, the glasses discount, the curly hair discount, the slouch discount, the couples discount. Tsukasa? Sorry, we don't have a Tsukasa discount. Man, it took a ton of effort to answer your question. You'll come to my club to make up for it, right? Come on, you'll get tons of discounts. Well, coming to a club and we show you a good time. You have money though? You seem like a poor kid. Do you know how much money is in my bank account? Tsukasa? You bastard. You a friend of his? He's using the sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He breaks the sake bottle, then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends, damn it.
we have proof now.
Yep, one dude said it was true, so it must be.
Come on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
And what do you want?
Hey,
Your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt and then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Get out of here. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please, reconsider this relationship. Shut it. I already have a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club, so stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Heyo, I know these guys. Wanna hop on over to my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves? They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me, nothing like that's happened here. I'd never lie to you, my princess. It's always princess with you. Why don't you call her by her real name? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? You're freaking out. What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? Can never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, baby. I even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Aiko. Aiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember their names anymore. Don't you see? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Leave me alone, you bitch. Oh. Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. Perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in the world, and I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. And you, apologize, and stay away from her from now on. You're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. Don't think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? I'll remember this. He's a tiny man. It wasn't so tough after all. This sucks. Eiko! Oh, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They were really going at it. People noticed what happened.
You're right.
Right, staying here now is only gonna cause us more trouble. Eiko. That's not the way to the train station! Oh, we've banged down Lola's door and gone, hey, we need to hide out. Can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. Did it? All I wanted to do was wake her up to reality. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in the emotion. That's why I always take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. Is it really? Imagine you've encountered a great many people here then. Some of those people probably lead lives I can never even dream of. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your life. No. You can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. There we go, sentences. Thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how she said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do? Look elsewhere. You'll find someone someday, Makoto.
yes.
Right. People say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. And besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together. Strong bond of friendship. Oh.
All right.
One more and then Makoto's done. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? So, sorry about that. It's rude for us to stay here so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right. Well, we should be going. Thanks, Lola.
then.
Thanks for letting us crash at your bar, Lola-chan. Best confidant, non-confidant around. Something I really want to tell you. I think between us we managed to help her see the truth. I'd probably never have pulled this off alone. Thank you so much. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thieves. I'm thinking of calling her once she calms down a bit, but I wanted to get a courage boost from you before I did. Yep, that helped. I think I can talk to her properly now. I really am glad I've got you in my corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye. You're welcome.
Well then.
We did indeed make a promise with Futaba, who's been out cold for like 3 weeks. How is she? I am worried about her. She's been out cold for weeks. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. Can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be sorting of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. A past? You really think she's facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount of time to do so. Like 3 weeks! But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. Believe in Futaba. Just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on
I
you.
have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
You telling you everything? Yes. Let's wrap up Yoshida. Get another one wrapped up and done.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago, but he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though. I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Yoshida, don't say that out loud.
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Yoshida, the only good politician. And he's fictional. Yoshida!
All right. I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Good luck, Yoshida!
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Really? Okay.
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man through a method that differs from mine. He was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannuske!
I believe in you!
Literally the only good politician. Alright, D-Day. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? Never should have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Everyone panic! Ching! Today's the day. I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was...
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
Hey.
Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year.
What a coinky dink.
Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Because cognitive
That reminds
science.
me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right?
Sure did.
I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You sure did.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Sanjiro's a smart man.
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
We appreciate Coffee Dad.
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence.
Just gut feeling.
That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
Well, you kind of had told her now. She's bugs everywhere.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously...
Wouldn't have changed anything.
That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
I've got a counselor who's trying to do that.
I agree. afford it to happen, but... Futaba?
Oh, she's up. How was your 3-week coma? You feeling good?
It's cold.
You took too long.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
Walked.
I walked.
Yeah.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
Oh, look, you made him cry.
It's all right.
You made Kobe Dad cry.
By the way, what's the date today?
21st.
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Midget. Midget. Futaba, midget.
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Okay, I don't know what I can do. I'll follow you, but I'm just gonna end up sitting here and going, yep, you do you. The police doing, they're so incompetent. Even the fan of these couldn't stop them.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
She's in the zone.
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
No, Futaba.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
She's focused.
Hey, Futaba!
Let her work. Stop being an annoyance.
I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit.
Well, she's not listening right now. All I can think of upon seeing that red top book is a portal. The Aperture Science logo.
She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
You say that as though you're going to be helping.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think?
How did they get the one that's like right on the other side of her computers without her noticing?
Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet?
No.
She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it.
Why?
Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
Sleeping again.
She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
We should have done the whole actual big sibling thing and just slept on her bed. She's gonna sleep on the chair. Could have had an actual bed for a night. So Futaba's awake. Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? But more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's asleep again. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at Le Bon as usual. See you tomorrow,
We
guys.
should be in the clear now, right?
We better hope. I'm confined, aren't I? Yeah, and she's like, maybe we should stay in.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna exercise then. Get some more HP.
yes.
Let me see your fighting spirit. Take the protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Yeah.
Okay. And pick your own pace. Work hard.
Nice.
Nice workout. Yep.
Going.
You've gained some HP.
All right.
Oh, the protein's having an effect too.
Well then.
It is a hobby, Morgana. If you don't let me outside, what else am I gonna do? Could I make curry and coffee? Sure. Getting HP up. Stompy dogs. Stompy dogs. What's this? Are you serious? No way. I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? I lost? How could this happen? Hey, your friends are here.
What's
Hurry down.
up?
What up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Have you not seen me for the past 3 weeks running around?
Yo, you look tired.
I am.
We've made ourselves at home.
I can see.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves.
Pig. Pickle. Pickle pickle.
More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Sure are.
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you all smirking about?
Nothing. See? Nothing.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
What customers?
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
Tis indeed.
There are still 10 days left.
That's 10 days to get some more confidence the whole way up.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Futaba.
Did you just get up?
Oh, she's allowed to get up late and it's fine. I get up late and it's criticisms all around.
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
That's rude.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
God, he's got such a punchable face.
What do you mean? Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
From my experience, no.
Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality.
Somebody stop him.
A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
It's impossible.
This politician seems quite promising.
No, don't fall for it.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
Don't fall for his lies.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Oh no, back into the interrogation room. So being like, so that's how it works. Now what about your next target, which ended horribly? Where did it all go wrong?
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research?
Yes.
Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring.
It's almost as though her experiments were technically done on a certain teenager who also started being active about 2 years ago and then went on to murder?
Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned?
Yes.
Really? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
He's the true criminal.
How self-centered of you.
That's rude.
The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
No, our targets don't end up dead. That's the difference here.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Okay, you keep doing that, so. Number 3.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is.
It's where everything went wrong.
Considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
The same thing as usual. What did a certain other teenager, who has yet to be named, do to Okumura?
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Very far. Too far.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents.
Bing, bing, bing. Correct.
Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
Futaba-chan, who was sitting there staring off into space in the back corner of the room.
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
Oh, now she's decided to go and get food.
She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
I mean, she did.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because she was Medjed.
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we
take that literally? Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
Pretty much, but she now goes by Alibaba. So.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
That was easy.
Just like that?
So, alright.
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Oh, Cat's feeling insecure.
How did you find out about us?
I've got the place bugged.
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Ooh.
Futaba-chan sure is unique.
I mean, where do we rate her on their unique scale? Since we also have Yusuke, who we're calling unique as well.
Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Bonding experience.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
Yeah, no, that's a bit too much. Don't take the anxiety-ridden, agoraphobic girl to the beach immediately.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
You never have anything planned, Yusuke. We appreciate you for it.
We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Good luck.
Can I really do this?
You're gonna have to do this. Good luck.
Why me?
Because you're a cute cat. Meanwhile.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about
Ooh.
this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent.
People have been calling you incompetent for a while now.
And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
I mean, technically speaking, it is.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind.
How could they be more popular than me? They must be up to something.
It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns.
Oh, you snake.
If only I had realized sooner.
You snake.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
That's okay, for the sake of my justice or my army of justice. We'll prove you wrong. Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Yeah, it's all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. Nah. Nah. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? What? Nah.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
What's got you worried, Mona? No, talk to me. Talk to your cat. Talk to your cat. He's going through an emotional time. We need to build bonds with the cat. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves that just this are the Phantom Thieves. You sure? There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjed down. Even the guys who've been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh shit, I'm allowed to leave tonight. Technically allowed to leave, but I'm actually gonna call it there. After this horrendous attempt to actually get through this today. Dropping frames, dropping internet, having the PlayStation freak out because it had no internet. But yeah, so that's where I'm gonna call it. And come back and hopefully have a better chance of getting through Futaba's training unrestricted, unobstructed. There we go. Next time. So yeah, on that note, I hope you have a good morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever your time zone may be. I hope this trash fire of a stream in 2 parts has been at least semi-entertaining to watch. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna call it for today, guys. See ya!